Welcome to Your Legs Up the Wall bedtime practice. This is your space to unwind, reset, and release the weight of the day, literally. You'll just need a wall or even the side of your bed. A pillow, a block, or a folded blanket under your hips is optional. Sit with one hip against the wall, then gently swing your legs up and lower your back down. Adjust until it feels effortless. Close your eyes and take a slow breath in through your nose and sigh it out through your mouth. Now, as you get comfortable here, find the right placement of your prop under your sacrum if you are doing that. The sacrum is the triangular bone that is above your tailbone. And yeah, you want it to feel like it's supported or supportive rather than any kind of cringing or tensing. So once you feel comfortable here, let the legs rest heavy into the wall. Notice the slow pulse behind your knees, the rhythm of your breath. Feel gravity draining the day out of your feet, from your ankles to your calves, to your thighs. Inhale, and then exhale, option for a half bound angle pose. So you can start to bend the left knee and lower the left foot onto the inner right thigh. It's okay if there's space here or if there's a gap. Just let the body be held by either the earth or your bed. There's nowhere to go except be here and now. Inhale, you can bring your left leg back up if you bent it, and exhale, half bound angle pose, other side, bending the right knee, bring the right foot to the inner left thigh. And as you can see here, I have a gap. In order for it to feel effortless, I allow the gap to be there. So you may need to adjust whether it's touching or not touching. It's more about the sensation of ease. And steadying your breath, inhale through your nose, feel the belly rise, and exhale through your nose, let the belly fall. Inhale, bring your right leg back up, and then exhale, full bound angle pose. Now both of the knees will bend as you bring the inner soles of the feet together, finding the right amount of gap or no gap between the feet for you. And just visualize your breath moving in gentle waves, in through the heart and out through the feet. If thoughts come, let them drift like clouds. You don't need to chase them or grasp them. Option 2, bend the knees slowly and bring them together and back up the wall. And then exhale, let's find a full straddle. Open your legs out wide to the side and let your legs fall to each side respectively. So right leg to the right side, left leg to the left side. Imagine the tension melting down and out of the inner thighs, of the feet, of the lower body, and moving all the way up into the upper body as everything is connected. Inhale, bring the legs back up to center, and then exhale, find a bridge with the wall. So my feet are a little bit wider than hip width, but place your feet hip width and then bend your knees and lift your hips off of the block or pillow or prop. This could be a nice release. This can kind of feel a little bit like plow pose, but it's more gentle. So inhale and exhale. Find a supine twist now. So let the knees lower over to your left side and your chin go to your right shoulder. Arms can be out to a T. Again, finding that ease. So maybe even whispering softly to yourself, I release the day. I am letting go. Then inhale, bring the knees to center, and exhale, supine twist, other side. So now the knees lower down to your right side. The chin goes over to your left shoulder. And this pose can help release tension in the rib cage and open up through the side of your body a bit more so that you have more space to breathe. Sometimes tension here can kind of restrict the breath. Inhale, bring your legs back to center. And then exhale, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. And to add a bit of depth, you can bend the right knee and lower your right foot down towards the ground. Now, just here, and it is totally optional to bend that knee. You do not have to do that. Then inhale, release, bring the legs back up the wall, and then exhale, figure 4 other side. So cross your right ankle over the left thigh, bend the left knee, optional if you'd like, and lower the left foot down if you take that option. And as you hold here, continue to come back to your breath. Inhale, come to center. Let the legs back up the wall, and then exhale, find a side stretch with the arms overhead. So reach your arms overhead and lean over to the left side, finding length in the right. And then inhale, come to center, and exhale, side stretch, lean over to your right and find length in your left side body. Inhale, center. Then exhale, happy baby, grab opposite, grab the outsides of your feet. I like to actually put my thumbs in between the second and third toe. So whatever option you'd like. You could even just leave your legs up the wall if happy baby is a bit too intense before bed. Just depends on the person. Sometimes what feels relaxing to one may not feel as relaxing to the other. As you lay here, let the breath fall out naturally. No effort. And with each sigh, let your mind soften. The muscles around your eyes relax. Let go of the muscles in your jaw. Loosen the shoulders away from your ears. Let yourself be completely supported in the idea that there is nothing left to do. Just breathe and be. Let the quiet hum of your body lull you towards peace. You can whisper softly to yourself, I am calm. I am safe. I am home in my body. Now, if you are having trouble with any kind of intrusive thoughts or worrying thoughts, just overthinking in general, this is where you can go back to using the mantra. I believe it was either the week before or maybe the video before this, but that's when you use one word to help focus your mind. And in some ways, this one word helps you kind of change your brain waves. And it's the same brain waves that are seen when somebody is in a sleep, or I'll say sleep mode. And so how you do this is you just take a breath in, and on your breath out, you say 1. And so that's just the word I'm going to use, 1. 1 as in wholeness, as in unity, as in interconnectedness. Everything is connected. Everything is 1. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. And so on. And so you can continue at your own pace. Now, your intention is important. For obsessions and anxiety, worrisome thoughts, if you are doing it to make something go away, then that will just keep you in the loop. So the intention here is to focus your mind. Let the other thoughts be there, but let them be there in the background. They don't have to be in the foreground. They can be in the back, just doing their own thing. The mind is meant to think. That is not the problem. Instead, sometimes it's just hard to quiet it down and hard to focus. And so that's what the mantra can help with. If you do want to come out, you can roll back onto your side and come up to a seat. Maybe resume whatever it is you need to do before you can get to bed. Or maybe even you did this to start off your day. That's okay too. You want calm and peace to start off your day. Just thank yourself for sharing this moment, for slowing down. Sweet dreams, and hope you sleep well. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need a little calm today. See you next time.